And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound Squad Leader, Liquid Snake.
All right. We are officially live.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As always, this is a one-man sneaking mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP.
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
So welcome to a new series that we're starting. We're gonna go through the four main games of Metal Gear Solid, starting with 1, and we are playing the version Twin Snakes, which was the remake to the original Metal Gear Solid 1. Then we'll be doing 2, Sons of the Patriots, Snake Eater, and then we'll end it off with Guns of the Patriots. We're gonna do it in that order of release. Well, technically, it's order of release. The exception would be that this came out a little bit after Twin Snakes, but all good. Feel free to drop some love in the chat. Feel free to give any type of commentator input. If I need to adjust anything as far as audio, let me know. But let me know that you're here. And yeah, definitely give you a shout out. Haven't played this in quite some time, so forgive me if I'm a bit rusty. Good old David Hayter. I don't know a whole lot of credits, but David Hayter is definitely one of my favorite voice actors.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome
Yeah, I saw the snake. Just in time for the opening. We are live on Twitch and on Facebook, so I'm going to be talking to both chats. So the way it worked was Metal Gear Solid came out on the PlayStation, I think in '97, and then somewhere in the 2000s, the sequel came out, Sons of the Patriots. And what they did was they took a lot of the tech from that and they applied it to this. So they upped the graphics, they had all the voice actors come back and reprise their roles. And
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear
they
me?
added some game
Loud and
mechanics.
clear.
like
What's the
first
situation,
person
Snake?
mode and stuff
Looks
like that.
the
They added
elevator
some
in the back
mechanics
is the only way up.
Just
to
as
this
I
game that they
expected.
got from the
You'll have to take the
Metal Gear
elevator to
2.
the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec,
One thing I'm glad
push
about
the
is that they
pause
don't make you
button,
memorize
and
these
then the A
codecs.
button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that
'Cause
noise,
I would be
press the
in a
pause
world of
button
trouble
and then
otherwise.
the A button to receive the call. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
And also, I'm probably gonna ignore a lot of the unnecessary calls. Oh shoot!
Who is that?
See, I'm off to a bad start. Told y'all I was rusty. I ain't been here 2 minutes. Already done got caught. Listen. Don't cancel me, alright? Don't cancel me. I'm just getting back in the swing of things. But the good news is I got an AP sensor and a ration out of it. I wouldn't have come down here otherwise. See? Blessing in disguise. So don't at me. I promise you. I'll get it together. By the time I make it out of this warehouse, I'll be good. I'm 50% confident of what I just said to you.
Who's there?
Yay, the elevator's here. See if I can sneak out of here without getting into it with anybody. See? Progress. Metal Gear Solid. The Twin Snakes. Now I can't remember if it's something that was in the original, if they took it out.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal
You can kind of mess
facility.
with them by leaving behind
Snake.
footprints.
Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Then they get all
How's that
confused.
sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm
So
grateful.
to
If it weren't for your
my,
suit or shot, I would have turned
those
into a
hanging out in
popsicle up there.
Twitch,
An anti-freezing peptide snake. All of
feel
the
free to
genome
drop
soldiers
any
in this
comments in the
exercise are
chat.
using it.
I see.
the commentary
I'm
is
relieved
definitely
to hear
welcomed
that.
as I
Already
struggle
tested, huh?
my way through Shadow
By
Moses.
the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
Two F-16s
Because this is
just
definitely
took off
different from a
Galena and are
PlayStation
headed your
controller.
way.
I'm using a
The
GameCube
terrorist radar
controller
should
to
have
play
already
this.
picked them up.
A Hind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Let's see how well that works out.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so... cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know
I
I
always
won't be
wondered
bored
that,
for the
like,
next 18
if he's
hours.
how does he know if
I'm
she's
being
cute
hit
or
on by
not
the
when he
famous
can't see her?
solid
Like
snake?
literally, she's a voice
But
in his
I'm
ear.
surprised.
Like, how does she
didn't think
know
you'd be so
that?
frank.
How does he
Looks
know
like
that
we
she's
both
cute?
have a lot to learn about each other.
It does, doesn't it? Well, let's get to know each other better. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red...
Yeah, it's
Snake,
just
your
tutorial
radar
stuff.
isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake.
Said
we're
this
here to
sexist.
back you up,
No,
so
I'm just
call if you
saying,
need
it's like
information
literally,
or
it's a
advice.
voice in her.
I'm
It
also in
is,
charge of your
by the
mission
way.
data. Contact me if
He's
you
kind
want me
of,
to save your current status. My frequency
I don't want to call it
is
old-fashioned, but he really is
140.96.
in
It's a
that
dedicated
area
frequency for saving
because he didn't
data.
have that many
Don't
encounters
forget
with
it.
women.
Remember, except
But
for your binoculars, you need
it
to
really
arm
makes no
yourself with
sense how
whatever
he can,
weapons you can find.
Tell
I
how
remember.
cute she is.
First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor.
See,
By
they
the
out here
way,
being nasty.
Sorry to disappoint you.
We trying
but
to
I
save
did
the world,
manage
and
to
they out
smell
here
out
being
my
nasty.
smokes
How did you do
Shaking
that?
my head.
in my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me.
But
that
no,
suppressed
it's
my
like
stomach
literally
acids.
he got a
Cigarettes?
little
How are those
earpiece
gonna
in his
help you?
ear,
You never know.
and somehow he knows what she looks like. Makes no sense. But no,
If you want to get in, there's the front
the
door.
cigarettes that he
It's the
snuck in
fastest
his
way,
stomach.
but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, I can't just
It's
knock on
literally
the,
the
door and ask
only
them to let me
thing
in.
that
What about the air duct near the door?
One sentry on the left.
it's the only thing in the
and one on
inventory you
right.
never use the entire
They're armed
mission.
with 5.56
It doesn't serve any
and
purpose.
pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the
All it
second
does
floor.
is just decrease your
Can't see it
health,
from
like
here.
I'll let you decide the
literally.
best
And it,
COA.
when you pull it up in
I'm
the
counting
inventory,
on
has
you,
a
Snake.
surgeon's general warning on it. Since I don't have any weapons, we're gonna try to be very, very sneaky. All other rumbles will be deactivated when sensor is activated. Sweet. Heartbeat sensor.
A surveillance camera.
Oh! See what I mean? These footprints just confuse the heck out of him. Crap! Camera saw me. Run! Uh-oh.
No! Snake! Get off, Snake!
So, yeah. Gotta watch out for that camera. I'm gonna go get the SOCOM, because that's gonna be useful. Oh!
Clear!
Hello. Hey. Answer.
Clear!
Yeah. Right. Right. Did you turn the box on? I mean, it times out. Like it's a power saving thing. I don't think that's true. That's a power saving thing, because whenever what happens is, here's the reason why you probably don't remember, is because when you hit the power button to turn on your TV, your remote was programmed to turn it on at the same time. Mm-hmm. Love you too. Later. Alrighty. Ah, crap. Wait. Oh, okay. There. I was like, didn't I throw it? Get the SOCOM. Alright, now we're talking. Yes. I didn't start getting, like, on the whole locker hiding situation until probably Sons of Liberty. Because the entire time that I was playing this game, I never thought to hide in a locker. They need to make another Metal Gear Solid? Well, here's the thing. Chances are they're going to try to remake this one. But a new one, I doubt it. With that whole falling out between Konami and Kojima, I don't think they're going to do anything new. And even if they do, I doubt it's going to be as good if they do it without Kojima. Because, you know, he was like the mastermind that made all these games great. Now, if I can remember how to aim my gun. Press A to aim and to release. Okay. Gotcha. Now with the M9, I can tranquilize these fools. If I sneak right, I won't even have to. Oh, shoot.
Huh?
No!
Is there somebody there?
You know what? I quit. I am just going to run to my destination. They can't catch me this far anyway. Alright, here's the part where we get good. For some reason, I have always struggled on those early parts of this game, and then I actually start to get it together afterwards. Plus, I'm relearning the buttons, as I mentioned before, GameCube controller. But the next 3 are going to be on the PlayStation 3, so yeah. Wait, I can't see. There we go. Are you kidding me? I can't see. And they want me to crawl through this vent and I can't see anything. Is this the part where I'm gonna have to use the cigarettes? Nope, they don't even work. Scope. This is gonna be hard, guys. I gotta crawl through the complete dark. Yeah, this version was released exclusively
Snake,
for the
This is
GameCube.
McDonald Miller. It's been a long
Master!
Master, what are you doing here?
time. I quit being a boot camp instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
He's actually an old
I know
comrade
lots
of
about survival in a harsh
Big Boss,
environment. I've lived in Alaska
Kazuhiro
longer than you.
Miller.
So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is
Also known as Master McDonald Miller.
141.80.
But yeah, so this game was released exclusively for the GameCube, and so it's like either you play it here like this, or you get your hands on the original copy for the PlayStation, which they released for you to be able to play electronically on the, what is it, the PlayStation 3. And I think you can download it on the PS4 as well.
Chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
Oh, they just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah, and they say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
I like how paranoid he got when they said intruder. There's an intruder. Like, yo, like, dude, like, you got super nervous, super quick, my guy. But yeah, apparently there's someone here besides me. Don't worry, guys, we're almost out of this dark behind vent. I'm not sure why it's so dark. This has never been the case. That way.
Press the app.
You called me to tell me that? No. Stop calling. Oh no! How did you get up here so fast?
Over there?
Come on, elevator. Hey, you guys are everywhere. Rain! Welcome, welcome, welcome to the party. I am doing horribly. Thank you for asking. Yeah. Oh, and then I do it again. You know what? I choose violence. He's gonna throw a grenade down here. Are we safe? Hang on for a second. Had to turn up my TV's brightness. So I can see what I'm doing. I could sure use a cardboard box right about now.
Who's that?
Ah! Go to sleep. I'm leaving. Back to the vents. This time I can see better.
A woman. Not him.
You're not who I'm looking for. I'm here for a man.
Huh?
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You're here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent in here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible.
Audible gasp.
Could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for the keeping of dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
That's the official story. Got it. We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this
Really,
disposal
he's fought
site?
2 Metal Gear before this.
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had
Back when
heard
he was
that
still
the
a
Metal Gear
rookie.
project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex, the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL. Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But... they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes. They'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
Using the flashy thing from the Men in
The
Black?
card keys.
Card keys.
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that,
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
so where are the card keys?
Gee,
Baker
what
should
are
have
eavesdropping?
Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him into an area
Is there an
that has a
echo in
lot of
here?
electronic
Yes, second
jamming.
floor basement.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door.
Stop the launch with the power of
It's
friendship.
called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
I don't
Personal
know
area
if the
network,
power
huh?
of friendship works that way.
It transmits data using the salts in your body as a
I know it
transmission
gives me the
medium.
strength to fight
As you approach the
against
door's
my
security
enemies,
devices, they'll read the data stored in
but
the
I don't
card.
know if it'll let me
And the
stop
doors will open
a
automatically.
launch
Gotcha.
of a nuclear missile.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
I'll take
You
that
haven't
into
heard any other way
consideration.
to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No,
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So, does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon?
What the deuce?
What is it?
Would you eat some bad chicken?
What's that?
So that's what happens when you get the bubble guts right there. That's what he got. He got the bubble guts. So I'm just gonna go.
Huh. Dead. Naomi, the chief, what happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No!
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not, Snake. You've got to understand. This counter-terrorist op is security level red. You'll need the highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you. The Secretary of Defense is in operational control.
Say he did it.
I'm just here as your support.
What do you mean he did it? He did what?
Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Ooh, piece of candy.
move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Gotcha.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Nice of them to stand there and wait for me to shoot him.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
Oh, I'm out of bullets. No more bullets. Ow. Ah. Thank you. Ah. That's what I like. First person shooting. Shoot him between the eyes.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
What the deuce?
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
It's the Trenchcoat Mafia right here.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
Ah, yes.
It must have
the
been
infamous
psychometric interference
nanomachines.
coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So, that was Mantis.
Psycho Mantis. Remember that guy. He's important for the later parts of the story. Like, and when I say later parts, I mean multiple games. You will see him again. But he'll have clothes on. To the basement. I hate this because it has that fall away floor that you can literally fall to your doom. There is some useful stuff here. There we go. And now we encounter our first member of Foxhound, Ya Mama. Just kidding.
Am I too late?
Oh my god.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No! It's
See how that worked out for the last person I tried to save. They had a whole heart attack right in front of me. I guess we'll, you know, get you your pills or something. As soon as I can get you down from all of this C4. Oh!
Right. Touch that wire and the C4 will
So anybody who's just showing up for the Twitch stream, or if you're coming back, welcome back. Like I said, feel free to drop any comments in the chat. Let me know that you're in the building. And commentary is always welcome.
Foxhound. Revolver.
Ocelot. I like how he had to spin the entire gun like for 20 minutes before he actually finished his name.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake.
The Revolver Ocelot has to be easily one of my favorite characters
we'll see
in this
if
series.
the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves.
I count 6 shots.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Really? That's what they call you? You couldn't get them to stop?
Draw!
And now we have a gunfight. Aunt Joyce, welcome to the stream.
Hiding won't help you.
I know this isn't your cup of tea, but thank you for stopping by, at the very least, just to see what your nephew is up to. Oh, and I forgot his bullets ricochet.
I love to reload. All right, I'm alive again. Let's go. I love to reload during a battle.
Oops! I tripped the bomb. That's embarrassing.
You stupid fool.
We all went down. Let me try that again, you know, and not be so horrible at it. Get out.
Hiding won't help you. A gun's power isn't in its muzzle velocity or its caliber. All right, I'm alive now. Let's go. I love to reload during a battle. I love this. That sulfury smell. I love to reload during a battle.
Getting high off of the gun. You gotta keep moving because his bullets ricochet.
The old man's not gonna last too long.
Because of the velocity of the shot itself. My bullets don't hit the same.
Don't you want to settle this? Wait a minute.
This time around, I'm not gonna do that. That was terrible. I win. I understand this is the first boss fight, so it's still fairly simple. Even though I made mistakes, it's still fairly simple.
Just what I'd expect from the man with the
It's the
same
first fight of
code
the
as
game.
the boss.
What do you expect?
It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up.
Are you now? It's quite chilly to me. Uh-oh.
What? My hand! Ah!
Now we get to find out who else was here besides me.
Stealth camouflage.
It's a ninja. A cyborg
Can't you even
ninja.
die right?
And he's looking for trouble.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Wait, don't forget your hand.
Who are you?
Oh, so you want the smoke?
And like you, I have no name.
He saw red like he was a Terminator.
That exoskeleton.
Alrighty, I'll just stand over here while you freak out. See, this is what I like about this remake, because these fight scenes were not in the original. People hate it, I love it. Gabe, welcome to the stream. We are doing our Metal Gear series, starting with the first one. Looks like we're at a stalemate.
Who the hell?
I'm gonna name you Kenneth. Wait. Who are you naming Kenneth? Are you naming the ninja Kenneth?
Not one of them.
For those of you who may not know, I am actually streaming on both Twitch and Facebook, so I'm going to be responding to comments that you may or may not see.
Yours. Oh, I get it.
But feel free
Jim
to
sent you.
say whatever you feel
You're
in
from
the
the
chat. I'm just
Pentagon.
curious about who's
Answer
getting
my
named
question.
Kenneth. Afro.
What about your code? There's no time. I talked. What?
Oh, he had no
Terrorists
name, so
have
you're
code
gonna give
codes
him
and
name
launch at
Kenneth.
time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
I'm gonna call you Squishy, and you will be mine.
How'd you do it?
You will be my Squishy.
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kinda like psychic insulation. Everyone who
He's
knows
too
these
tough to
top
be called
secret
Squishy,
codes
though.
has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
I was gonna
Are
name
you
him
sure
Jonathan.
You heard him right.
You know, after Charlotte's assistant in the Rugrats.
Anyway, how did they get your code?
When in doubt, call Jonathan.
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
Ew.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
He's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny guy. So, the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What?
Yes.
It can't be.
I just remembered. I have to
No,
do
that's
something.
not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up.
Calm down.
I'm gonna need for you to stop doing that.
What's
Like,
wrong with you?
immediately?
I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
This game gets meta for like a quick
attack.
second.
Oh, don't be a fool.
Watch this.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Oh, those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree. But what do they really want?
Who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry. Always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. Do you still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No.
Looks like we got a few more
Not
people that just
anymore.
pulled up.
What? Who
Feel
does
free to
that?
say hello in
Not
the chat.
terrorists.
Let us know that you're
no,
here.
that woman.
Woman?
Yeah.
Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
Prison? That female soldier.
She said that she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Here we go.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Huh? Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the package. Try to contact her.
He got so mad.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
Well, you'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's Probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand. Why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The nuclear threat hasn't disappeared. The threat is more real than ever before. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to use it or dispose of it.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for Material Unaccounted For. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with nowhere to
So
turn.
when he said that her frequency that he forgot was on the back of the package,
material and scientists.
what I didn't realize the first time I played this is the package he was referring to is literally
Can have a nuclear weapons
the back of the
program.
game box.
What about the other superpowers?
So you have to look at one of the
Russians and Chinese
screenshots on the
still
back of your
pursue
on the back of the
deterrence.
box
Do you see?
of the
Complete nuclear
the
disarmament
case
is
that
an
the game comes in order to find out what her
To
frequency
maintain
is. That
our
is
own
literally
policy
the
of
only way
deterrence,
that you can find that
we need a
frequency.
weapon of overwhelming power.
And if you can't find that frequency, you can't progress further in the game.
You mean
It's by far the most
Gear.
meta thing
Yes. You
besides
know our
Psycho
industry
Mantis
suffered
this game
quite a
ever
blow
did.
as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the U.S. Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even that bunch on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
Just call it the military-industrial complex. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you or your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here. This is what you came for, right?
You guys are trash for trying to develop such a dangerous weapon.
An optical disc. It's all here.
I don't know what you expected to happen.
The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play
Yes,
dumb.
kids. We
I
used to
know you
store
were sent
things
to
on
get
these
this.
things called optical
I hid it
discs.
from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing
It's basically
me.
a fancy
They don't
floppy
know this
disk.
exists. Make sure
You know,
that you report
that
this
save
to
button
Jim,
in Microsoft
to your
Word.
boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level
Kids
2
these
doors.
days won't know anything about that. Everything is digital, saved in the cloud.
Can you walk?
No. You go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
Ugh, ugh.
You know him?
COVID.
You
COVID
should
breath.
ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but...
Uh-oh. Not again.
What? What did you do to me? No!
Why is everybody having heart attacks?
Me! Those Pentagon bastards! So they actually went and did it!
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
There goes another one.
What the hell?
So is that gonna be the theme of this? Every time I meet somebody, they have a heart attack and die?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or digoxin. But we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
That's
Get
not
in
saying a lot
contact
right
with
now.
her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. We have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Well, now that I have a level 2 keycard, I can walk out the front door. Let's see what else I can get into. Ah, this place is guarded now. That should make things more fun. It's Kenneth! Kenneth the ninja. Also, he's a ninja. Ah! That was reckless. Nope, not in there. Ah, crap. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Like I said though, that frequency appears on the back of the box. Lucky for me, I already have it.
Is there somebody there?
The DARPA chief and President Baker. So now the terrorists know both detonation codes.
Yeah, and on top of that, they both died right in front of my eyes.
Snake, now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Meryl's holding, or
find the Metal Gear chief engineer that President Baker mentioned, Hal Emmerich.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the package?
Yes, the package. Which we looked at. Wink, wink.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly
Hello
who
to
are you?
everyone who has stopped by the stream. Thank you for coming.
Sent to this hellhole.
You came alone? Trying to be some kind
let
of
it be
hero?
known
I don't need lectures.
your input
You're just
to
like
the
your
Metal
uncle,
Gear
you know?
Saga.
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
My name's Jeff.
Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people called me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You?
My name's
Sorry about
Jeff.
before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not a soldier's eyes.
They're rookie's eyes, right?
No. They're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry. You'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah. You know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him personally. But first, I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I just joined the training that same day.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapon disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody's told you anything, did they? Okay. You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right. For the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But they must have been test-firing dummy warheads for a while. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. That's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah. That's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men.
Oh.
Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No.
They should have ate their
Not
Honey
that I
Nut
heard of.
Cheerios.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it. But I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
Do you know
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
the Muffin Man?
He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we'd better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It
Wouldn't be the first time.
How do we get to the nuclear warhead storage where the doctor's being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Level 5
I've gotta go see
card.
the doctor. You should go to the...
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy, and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what
I
happened.
mean, it does if you're Domino.
I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. It was frightening to think that
I heard
with a
luck
pull
is
of
a
the trigger, I could
superpower,
take
literally.
someone's life.
It's not like shooting targets in training.
I always dreamed of being a soldier. Every day of my
I
life,
haven't.
I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now,
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, you're not normal if you don't feel something the first time you kill. Killing without guilt produces more carnage. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits emerge. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
Looks like you were right. Okay, Snake.
No,
I'll be a good girl.
they had a moment.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Hang on to the key until then.
Got ya. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
You don't have to call me to tell me you opened the door. Just open the door. Took too long.
Snake.
Took you long enough. Alright, now comes the fun part. Can I? Nope, I can't. Go to sleep.
Nothing here.
Shouldn't be going to sleep on the job.
Nothing here.
If I get detected by those lasers, the alarm will go off and they'll seal me inside.
Snake, be careful. There are Claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
I don't have
Who
one.
are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Just call me Deep Throat. Found one of the mines. I'm gonna guess the next member of Foxhound. Vulcan Raven.
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, Let's fight!
Alrighty. Now I gotta fight a tank. Ow. Hey. Yeah, come on back out here. Got more of these. Oh! Right in his lap. One gunner down, one to go.
See how you like this?
That'll do it. I got one more. KO.
Boss, is this all right? Just giving him the card like that.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. He lives and breathes combat just like you. I would expect no less from your...
You see, I told you so, but I will kill him.
General Ivan, I hear that you lost your arm and ran away home.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
That is a tattoo, sir. It's not a real raven. I don't think he knows. Ah, yes, this part. Now my stealth skills really have to come in handy because, you know, I can't screw up. And I literally can't use any of my weapons here to knock anybody out. This place is full of gas canisters. Even these guys have on special suits.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah. There's lots of boxes piled up in here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
With that being said, I completely have to be stealthy about this. Because if they find me, they're locking me in here.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned.
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon. The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
gonna let him pass by one more time. Hopefully that'll be enough to get me upstairs to the elevators. Then again, I wonder if there's something on that truck.
Who is that? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
See how it's sealed? I would have been trapped inside. Actually, I think I am. Unless... Ah, crap. Wasn't even worth it. Looks like I'm gonna head straight upstairs because, yeah, nothing else is gonna benefit us in this venture. We get the ration, we sneak upstairs. Period. Perfect. Let's go.
Huh?
Ah, shoot.
What's that?
No.
I've got it. Send reinforcements.
Alright, gotta get it together if we're gonna make it out of here. I'm used to at least using the M9 to stun them. It's kind of a pain in the butt not being able to use any of my weapons and having to fully rely on stealth with this convoluted controller. You remember this place, Chris, how once they catch you, you kind of gas it up and trap you inside, so you kind of have to die in order to get out. Ah, crap. No!
What's that?
No!
I've got him. Send me.
And unfortunately, the elevator won't go with the alert. Jeez. So I just got super lucky that time. We're not taking any chances. Getting what I came for, and we're moving on. It's probably the worst place in this entire facility. Honestly. The fact that you can't use any weapons, the fact that you get trapped if you get caught. Nope. You ain't calling nobody. Go to sleep. Here they come.
Just imagining things.
Alright, high time I get out of here. I got what I came for. To the basement! Wait, I don't have a gas mask. I need a gas mask. Or this will be a very short trip. Thank you. Yay. Okay, guess no gas mask. Is that what I'm gathering from this? Fine. Should be okay. Hopefully. Cross your fingers, everyone. Oh, great. The place where you need it is where it is. That's right, because you have to concentrate to do this. If you miss, you gotta go back. You gotta go back out of the room for air. I remember that now. That's a terrible design, but sure, whatever. Just don't miss. Here we go. Oh, forget about those guns. About to run out of air. Yes, I skipped the Deep Throat dialogue. It was not even him saying Deep Throat. It was just him saying, hey, shoot the remote. Which I did. Problem solved. Yay, gas mask. No, 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 oh no! There's so many of them. I wonder what's behind door number 3. Oh my god! Absolutely the best part.
Take this!
Lucretia, welcome to the stream. You came at the best part. Exactly. Put a knife to a sword fight. And it's still on the ground.
It's a ghost.
Could a ghost do this? The full extension of the leg. And now, Dr. Emmerich. Sheesh. He left a mess. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I think that was your head. There he is.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
I'm Kenneth. I would probably have the same reaction.
What? What are you talking about?
First slice.
Oh, what next?
Snake.
Hey, you're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
Oh, I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy this moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Come from another world to battle with you.
What is it? Revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me.
Show me your CQC.
All right then. Watch from your box seat.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Fight. Ugh. Oh, look, a GameCube. Oh my god, he's still coming after me. I know. That was the plan. That's the trick to this that I learned a long time ago, is that if you do that, you can make them put a sword away and fight you straight up. It's still a tough battle because you're limited in your moves, but at least you have a better fighting chance going hand in hand. You know when he's not doing that. Chaff grenade? Are you serious? I have to see this. It must be because it knocks out his helmet. You just taught me something. Nice! He has a face full of chaff. Right, because he's mechanical exoskeletons and such. Get up. Nope, not today. Did he just pull out a sword? gonna make you pay for that. I ain't the old Solid Snake. I'm the remix. Get up. Catch these hands. Stealth camouflage. It's interesting that the camera kind of told me where you were.
I'm here, Snake.
Yeah, I like to kind of test myself. I have used a thermal in the past, but I like to challenge myself when it comes to that part. Like, what is it? Laughing Octopus does the same thing. Which, of course, you guys will get a chance to see if you stick around long enough. And I'm making my way to Guns of the Patriots. What was that? Okay. Tell me you're a sadist without telling me you're a sadist.
That's it. I remember that punch.
Nice try.
Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle, the clashing of bone and
I remember the feel of cotton. You know, the fabric of our lives.
That's good, Snake.
Ow.
Hurt me more. That's good, Snake.
Nah, I kind of let him do that one. Yoshi! Right off my head.
That's good, Snake.
You win! And what sucks is that he was actually starting to become more of himself because of this fight. I love that. Airplane noises for a chop. So after all of that,
be? You were killed in Zanzibar.
And then they do this to him.
What? Not again.
Which essentially just kind of like takes him back into this zoned out state.
What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
And with that,
Gray Fox.
it's gone.
Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You yourself in Zanzibar land.
Yes. He should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar land.
And that was Gray Fox?
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record said he died in an accident.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I can tell, he didn't know who he was.
You're saying he's just living off his will to fight?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not, but maybe that's what he wants.
So, when it comes to Gray Fox, he was a former comrade, if you will, as they were both former members of
How long are you
Foxhound.
gonna stay in there? Huh?
But Gray Fox
you
turned
one
on
of them?
Foxhound
No, I'm
and joined
not.
Big
I always
Boss
work alone.
in his own terrorist
Alone?
act in Zanzibar
an
land.
otaku too?
Basically, they had turned against America
Come
and
on,
all of them,
get out.
and had
You
their
can't
own
stay
Metal
here
Gear.
forever.
So all of this stuff that we're doing right now, it's been done before. But
Your uniform
Gray
is different
Fox
from theirs. You're the Metal Gear
decided to
Rex
fight
chief engineer,
Snake
Hal Emmerich, right?
hand to hand in the middle of a minefield
I heard about you from Meryl.
because reasons.
Oh. So you're here to rescue me?
During the fight,
Sorry, but no.
Gray Fox
There's
steps
something
on
I've
one of
gotta
the
do
mines
first.
and explosion
Oh,
that kills him.
well, at least you're not one of them.
So then they recover his body and the rest is history.
Are you hurt?
All that
okay.
happens in the previous
just
Metal
twisted
Gear
my
game,
ankle a
which
little
was
trying
on
to
like
get away.
Well, if that's all, it's
MX
nothing to worry
MSX
about.
system.
I want to ask you something. I need information about
NES and
Metal
all of
Gear.
that stuff.
Huh? Metal Gear? Yeah. What's
Joshua,
Metal
welcome
Gear
to the
really
party.
designed for?
We
It's a
are
mobile TMD. It's
playing through
designed
the
to shoot
first
down nuclear
MGS.
missiles, only
I'm
for
actually
defensive
coming to a
purposes,
close
of
in the
course.
near future, but
I already know that
I
Metal
wanted to
Gear
put a
is
nice
nothing
little
but a
dent in it.
nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile. Nuclear? What are you talking about? The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know? Aren't they just trying to use the TMD missile module to launch a disabled nuclear warhead? Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started. No, you're wrong. I heard it directly from your boss, Baker. No. A nuclear missile on Rex? So you really didn't know? No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly with the main unit. President Baker? Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun. A railgun, you said? Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between ArmsTech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm. Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something? It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles? Yeah, but that's not all, I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need. No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers. So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh? Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical. So, this exercise was designed to test the real thing. What did our president do? If the
That's a
terrorists
question.
launched that thing? No. Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault.
You're right about that.
The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But in the end, I was the one being used. Using science for peace? That's only an anime.
Not even an anime.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal
That's
Gear?
when they said it's
Where
worse.
on this base are they keeping it? Rex is in the underground maintenance base. Where's that? North of the communications tower. But it's a long way there. The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too? Yeah, in the base's control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. I'll show you the way.
Can you
On
show
that
us
leg of yours,
the way?
It'll just slow me down. You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex. I don't need you. I just need your brain. I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him. If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by Kodak.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
By boat?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere.
Oh wait, it's
and
frozen.
Keep me informed. You know this place
You
well.
can walk
don't you?
across.
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close. Oh no! Damn, they spotted me!
Meryl, what happened? Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
It's Super Mario.
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists. If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? You get all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. Just glad you're okay.
He's like, I don't want anybody else to have a heart attack around me.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku is a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Ah, that's one of my favorites right there.
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And
It's a
Japanese
amazing
cartoons played
game.
some part in that?
They did.
Zone of the Enders.
I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
Yeah, that's what all scientists
When I'm
say.
done with this, I might revisit it.
I
So
became
I
a
can play it in
scientist because I
VR.
wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has progressed because there is war. And because of scientists' greed, weapons of mass destruction were born. But that's all over. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Good for you.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure, I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
I will not remember that. I've already forgotten you. You're welcome. Somebody wasn't getting their work done. They was playing GameCube instead. They were probably playing this game.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying, a scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of CMU or Princeton like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Soliton radar system, or the Codec system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people. I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich, too. But he was used like a tool, used to make a horrible killing machine. Maybe it would be better if engineers like us just stopped making things. I don't know.
No, you're wrong. There's at least one person whose life has gotten better as a result of your inventions. Me.
Huh?
Without the Codec, I wouldn't be able to talk to you like this.
Thanks, Snake.
Wow. It's been quite a while since I played this game, it seems. 2012, 2014, 2008. Alrighty. Well, this seems like a good place to take a pause. We shall continue it. I'm gonna say probably pick this up Wednesday or Thursday. So make sure that you are following so that you'll get the notification whenever I do go live. But by Wednesday I should be available on TikTok for those of you who are on TikTok. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, I'll be letting you know there. But in the meantime, I might pop up from time to time and be playing some other stuff, so you'll be able to just kind of pop in and hang out. But specifically for Metal Gear, that will either be Wednesday or Thursday. So thank you all for coming to hang out with me. Thank you for the comments and showing love and all of that jazz. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening. Love, peace, and chicken grease. I'm out.